It's Edwin from Bluezone. I'm standing here with Marty, one of BMW's top sellers in Australia. Marty has been drinking the water now for how long, roughly?
Probably 4 months, I reckon.
About 4 months.
About 4 months.
Hey Marty, since you've been drinking the water, how easy was it for you to actually swap or change a different type of water?
It's pretty easy. I mean, I guess from me, I just saw the benefits of it. I mean, I like to train and work out. I like to hydrate, but I've never been a real fond lover of water. And I think that changed a few months ago, because now I don't seem to leave home without a water bottle. And it sounds like an exaggeration.
Yeah.
It sounds a bit like a sales pitch, but it's a fact, and helps in a range of different ways.
So you said like you now feel like you are hydrated better. What are the things that you have noticed so far?
Hangovers.
Okay, good.
So in regards to the first thing that I like is alcohol, but then if I have had a few drinks, the hydration is immediate.
It's making a difference.
It's immediate when I drink it, and it's I think that's the first thing. If I go to sleep and I find myself that I don't sleep, it's because of the fact that I'm probably not having enough.
Radio.
The only downside is the fact that I don't really like drinking bottled water anymore. And I live in a new establishment where it's a townhouse, and the water's heavily chlorinated.
Yeah.
And I can't stand that either. So.
Right. So, due to the fact that the Bluezone water that you're drinking now is so different than what you used to tap and bottled water, pretty much you say that's a no-go zone from here on.
Well, if you smell the difference and taste the difference, that's just put it in the proof's in the pudding. Have a taste.
Yes.
And make your own assessment. What I'll also say is my daughter is 7.
Yes.
She doesn't need to be sold anything. I gave her the choice of which water she prefer.
Yep.
And she now calls it magic water, so it's pretty cool. It's interesting that her view on water is such that she calls it magic water.
Wow. So Bluezone has turned into magic water now for a 7-year-old. Well, that is quite honest, I suppose.
No, it's good.
That is fantastic. Hey, again, in terms of your sales, in terms of work, when you're hydrated properly, have you noticed any differences there in terms of mental clarity, or that sometimes in the afternoon that you feel like you have more energy than you used to have, or you wake up fresher? Is there any of those kinds of things happening for you?
I think the health benefits probably took me a few weeks to really get it, to feel the hydration, because my body was going through a bit of a change.
Yeah.
I think when I feel hungry, I have a drink, because often thirst is disguised by hunger. And
yes.
so that's the first thing. If I hydrate myself, I find myself less edgy, probably a little bit more switched on.
Okay.
It's not the be-all and end-all. I mean, food's still important.
Yes.
But I think hydration's a big factor, hence why I carry a bottle of water with me, which is a litre.
Fantastic. So pretty much every morning now when you leave home, going to work, you actually take a litre of water with you?
Well, I'm mindful. I drink probably about 2 cupfuls before I go to work.
Yeah.
And then I top up my litre bottle, so I have enough for the day. You're probably going to tell me I need more, but that's enough for me.
Okay, great. Hey, and to the viewers out there, what would you like to say to anybody who is considering to start changing the type of water they are drinking?
Just taste it. Just do the first and foremost thing, which is just the basics of it all. Just taste the difference first. That alone should be enough, in my eyes, and you guys will soon see. Secondly, see how you feel after a few weeks, because I can see the benefits.
Okay.
And I don't sell water, but I like it. So.
Okay, fantastic. Hey Marty, thank you very much for being on camera here with us. We're going to keep track of you, how you and your family are going. Again, to the viewers, next time we hope to stand here with somebody else in Melbourne or anywhere else in Australia who would like to give some feedback about Bluezone and the effects of the water that it has on their body and on their lives. All right, ciao for now.